Good morning. Good morning. What do you have? What are you eating for breakfast? Eggs with bacon and cheese and banana bread. That's sourdough banana bread that Mommy made for you. And your juice. But I gotta feed the puppies, so let's feed the dogs.
Side by side, we sway there in all the colors.
That sound is possibly one of the worst sounds ever. The sound of a dog chugging water. I baked this quiche yesterday. I'm kind of a quiche girl. I don't know. It's like the only way that I really want to eat eggs. And it's one way that I can guarantee that Bellamy will eat a really good breakfast is if I bake a quiche. I wish I had like orange juice or something. I only have lemonade and grape juice. Oh, that noise is horrible. I spent basically all day yesterday in the kitchen. I baked that quiche and then I baked this loaf of sourdough. This is a loaf of sourdough sandwich bread. How perfect does she look? And it's so soft and it smells amazing. I cannot wait to have some today. I think I'm gonna make grilled cheese tonight for dinner with our sourdough because we are on day 3 of like a crazy snowstorm. Not only that, but I haven't felt the greatest. So surprise, surprise, but I got hit with another basically stomach bug, but it was food poisoning because no one else in my house got it, and it came on very quickly and very violently. I was the sickest I've ever been. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, probably not, but I have burst blood vessels all around my face. They look like little freckles, and then in my eyeballs, if I were to show you, it would be gross. But I got sick every 30 minutes or less for the first half of the day. And I'm talking like intense. And then, you want more eggs? Yes? Here you go. Here you go. And then once it kind of calmed down, it was like every 2 hours. It was so bad, and I was going to still try to stay at home and take care of Bellamy by myself because Austin had to work. He offered to stay home, but I was like, no, I don't need your help. That was a lie. My mom had to come and get him. She took him for the entire day and I missed him so much, but it was scary. And actually the only thing that ended up helping me not be sick anymore, which if you know anything about me, you know I cringed having to do it, but I had to take Zofran, because one of my friends said that it really helped her, and it was the only thing that like made me stop. I literally needed to stop so that I could even hold down a sip of water or any food. So all that to say, grilled cheese and tomato soup just kind of sounds good because this is 2 days post sickness, so I feel like I finally have a little bit of an appetite. I barely ate anything yesterday, and like, I don't know. I've also been cooped up in the house. It's Thursday and I have not left the house since Sunday. Not even for a quick minute. Like, I'm so ready to get out of the house, and the roads are gonna get even worse today, so I think we might just leave for getting a coffee or a drink or something this morning before all the snow hits. But I just need to get out of the house. But I also made some sourdough discard banana bread, you guys. This is my go-to of all go-to recipes with sourdough. I think I make that more than I make sourdough bread. Swing! Oh no, is your foot stuck? Swing! Swing! You gonna go inside and get dressed?
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Some love, lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors.
Couple hours later, It was just too much of a mess and a fiasco to vlog, but we got out of the house. We went on a little play date at my friend's house, and it was so nice to just like get out of the house and laugh and see the boys play together, because he plays really well with her son. But somebody's getting very sleepy. Got some coffee and breakfast. It was a whole oh, thank you. Here, you want mommy hold you? Come here. Come here, I'll hold you. We'll go upstairs and go night-night. This is very sweet. It was a whole ordeal getting out of the house because my car was buried in like 6 to 8 inches of snow. I was on E, so I couldn't like start my car and let it warm up without running out of gas. I had to get gas and then pick up the coffees, and then there was construction, and it was just one thing after another. And he pooped right before we needed to walk out the door. If you have kids, why do they do that? It's like they know. It's like they know when they're not supposed to go poopy. But I'm gonna go put him down for his nap, and it's still kind of a toss-up whether I'm gonna nap with him. I try to nap with him like every day that I can, because I find it gives me more energy when Austin is home to stay up with him and like spend time with him, which our time together has been so limited with his new work situation. Last night we didn't get in bed to even see each other until 11 o'clock at night. So I don't know, I think I might see how he does, and if he seems like he's gonna nap for a while, I might set a timer and nap for like 20 minutes and then get up and try to get some stuff done. Or read or something. Sorry, you can hear the dogs freaking out. They want to get out of their cage. We're dog sitting right now, by the way. We don't have a second dog. We're just dog sitting my in-laws' dog. We do that a lot. But, yeah. Did she lick you? It was a mess out there, and we're supposed to start getting a lot more snow, and I just wanted to get out before all of that comes down. But I feel like after you get, no, Callie. I feel like every time after I get sick, I have to like deep clean my entire house. So I should probably do that during naps today. Figure out what we're gonna eat for dinner and blah, 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 blah. When you're a mom, it truly, truly never stops. You always have things to do, always have things to think about. And you know what? I feel like I never have time to just like sit and go like into deep prayer, but the amount of times in one day that I have to just pray, God, give me what I need to get through this moment, to get through this day. And that is just enough, I guess. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna let these psycho dogs out. Gonna let the dogs out to go potty, take the boy upstairs, put him to bed. I might sneak my Kindle in there and see if he'll let me read. Okay, that took forever to get him to fall asleep. I think I honestly waited too long to put him down, so he was just like overtired. Welcome to my basement. This is where my laundry is. Yes, that is very inconvenient as a very pregnant woman. But I'm gonna do a load of laundry and just some tidying up, and then when he gets up from his nap, I think we're gonna venture out and go to the thrift store. It just sounds kind of nice, and there's like, I really want to start decorating this home and making it feel like home, but I really need to do it on a budget, and so I'd like to try to just get creative and pick up some pieces from the thrift store if possible. But I also have so many things that I feel like I want to donate and get rid of. So I could just do a two for one deal where I drop off my donations and maybe grab some new things for the house. So after this we can go up to my room and like go through my closet real quick and figure that out. I feel like being pregnant makes it really hard to kind of gauge what to keep and what to get rid of, because you want to get rid of everything because nothing fits you while you're pregnant, but then after you're done being pregnant, you won't have any clothes and you'll have to start over. I did that with Bellamy. I got rid of like all of my pre-pregnancy clothes thinking that there was no chance I would fit back into them, and then I ended up like having no clothes that fit me when I was postpartum. So I'm gonna try to not get rid of my whole closet, but rather just like I don't know, be mindful about it. There's the pillowcase. Chatty video where I shared that I was like kind of struggling a little bit. Wow, this lighting is not great. Neither is my appearance today. That's okay. But I think I shared that I've been like trying to find ways to simplify my life this year. And this is probably going to be so silly to you guys, but my nightstand is so small. It's also always a wreck. And we actually hang out up here versus our living room like at night just because it's so late by the time that we get everything done that we're like, let's just go to our bed and hang out. And I love that, but that also makes me bring way more stuff up here. So I have this little basket in my nightstand instead of just sitting everything on it. And so in this basket I have like my Doppler, glasses, an extra toothbrush, my Kindle, heartburn, these organic homeopathic heartburn pills. If you're pregnant, get these. Maddie's acid and indigestion relief. They smell horrible, but they actually help. Chapstick, gum, contact solution, my camera stuff, essential oils, mouth guards because I grind my teeth at night, and like a couple easy skincare things. And I keep it all in this little bin. And so when I get in bed at night, oh, and I also keep extras of my vitamins in here. So when I get in bed at night, I can just use everything in this basket, put it right back on my nightstand, and it doesn't look so cluttered and disgusting. And I'm really enjoying it. And then I also added like a little trash bag. I need to get a can or a basket. Maybe I'll thrift one today to keep in my nightstand for it. But just for like, I was finding that we would just have trash in our room and nowhere to put it. And it's just been helping. And it sounds so simple, but I'm just sharing in case anyone else's brain works like me. It's been helping that if I find that I'm creating a mess in a certain space, I'm like, what can I put this mess in? So we were leaving laundry on the floor in our bathroom. So I got a very small hamper that we can put it inside of. I was leaving trash on my nightstand. So I got a tiny trash can to put the trash into. I had clutter, so I got a basket, like things like that. And then I also want to get a basket to keep on the bottom of the stairs because I feel like our house is 3 stories. Rest in peace to my pregnant self for that. And so whenever I find stuff that I'm like, oh, this needs to be put away, I set it at the bottom of the stairs. And then I never actually take it up and stuff just grows and clutters there. So I want to get a basket that I can put everything in. My mom used to do this. And at the end of every night, I can pick the basket up, take it upstairs really easy, and take things out and put it away. I just really want to find ways to simplify not only like our life and our home, but my daily to-do list because I am basically the whole caretaker of my home. Austin helps when he can, but that is just the reality of our situation right now. He works a lot. Like, I can't really rely on that extra help. And so I want to try to make my life easier so that when he is home, I can be present with him and not just constantly working on making our home a peaceful environment. Like, I need to figure out better systems to put into place for this. So I'm going to share that as we go. But now I'm going to scrub my bathrooms because my baby's probably going to wake up soon. And then we're going to hit up the thrift. I'm home. Thrifting was very short-lived. I think I was only gone for 40 minutes, but I went at a terrible time of day because Belly was so tired, or Belly was hungry, and it just was a mess. But I did get 2 very small things. I need to take the price tag off still, but I got this lamp for my nightstand for $4.99. It's cute. Frees up so much more space than this giant one. And then same over here for Austin's nightstand. This was the giant lamp that was on his nightstand that came with our house. And I thrifted this little guy for $7.99. Thrifted Bellamy a little people dump truck toy, but now I'm about to start making dinner and the whole bedtime routine commences. Time for the worst slash best part of the night, cleaning up the kitchen after bedtime. Let's do it. I just finished the whole cleanup downstairs and made some sourdough with honey. Came up to my cozy room. It's so like warm and white in here. And I was like, man, it must be taking Austin forever to get Bellamy down to bed. They're both asleep. Precious. I think I'm going to sit and read on my Kindle, try to unwind. I know everybody and their mom has told you by now, but you need to get lamps, okay? I just have this one on right now, but let me just show you the cozy lighting that comes from a lamp. The key is to have yellow bulbs, and at nighttime, this is the vibe. This is the first time I'm sitting down to read my Kindle probably in months, and drinking some peppermint tea. Hoping my baby sleeps well. I'm about to go shower after Austin gets out of the shower, and my room is somewhat clean, only because I just had the stomach flu, so I deep cleaned it like yesterday, but it feels good. These are the small trophy moments as a mom or a parent. Even if you only get 10 minutes, it just feels good.